Friday, opening the mail and talking about ways that we can support record stores in these challenging times. All that and more coming up on Friday Night Vinyl. Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday. That means time to kick back, relax, and talk music. Dear 33ers, I hope you're hanging in there during these challenging and interesting times. I know many of us are working from home, at least those of us lucky enough still to be working. And for those of you who have to go into work, thank you for all you're doing to make the economy and world keep turning around and keeping things going. So, interesting episode today. I want to talk about things that we can do to help out our independent record stores, the places we love to shop at so much, plus opening the mail. So let's dive into this. I have two packages I want to show you today. I'm actually having to re-record this video. I previously opened these and my footage was not up to snuff, so I'm redoing it. But the surprise is gone a little, but you guys don't know what's in here. This first package came from my friend Tim over at Tim's Vinyl Confessions over on the East Coast of Canada. And he had a cool idea because he was thinking about and looking for ways to support independent record stores, talking about the mom and pop shops that we all love to go to and all love to support. And of course, with the current world situations in many parts of the world, all but essential businesses have been required to close or will be closing shortly. So that leaves many businesses in the lurch, and obviously a number of these are not going to survive, and that includes some of these mom and pop record shops. I mean, even the bigger picture, even Amazon is not prioritizing any sort of media as a priority right now. But, you know, Amazon can absorb some of this. However, some of the artists whose material is sold through Amazon can't. But that's a topic for a different day. Today we're talking about the independent record stores. So Tim had a really good idea. He went to one of his local shops and asked them to ship directly to me a package to open. So it's sort of a twofold win, I guess. It's a surprise for me. And through these actions, Tim has supported his local record store, as he described it as a husband and wife who own this place. And the store that shipped it, I got their business card here. They are called High Tides Music. And they're located in St. Stephen, New Brunswick. I like the little motto on the back of here. It says, High Tides, Good Vibes. Vinyl, CDs, cassettes, instruments, music, supplies, lessons, clothing, and apparel, head shops. It's really a lot of stuff that those guys are selling. So before I open this, I would encourage you guys to try this wherever possible. If your local bricks and mortar record store is closed, see if they still offer shipping and any sort of mail service. And if they do, why not order something from them and surprise someone? I'm not asking you to send anything to me. Actually, please don't, because I'm going to return Tim's favor. And I'm going to find, hopefully, a local shop here that can send something to Tim. If not, I'll just take something from my personal collection, but I'm going to give it a shot. So please don't say anything to me, but find a fellow music collector in your life and surprise them by sending them something. Again, it's a twofold win. Your friend is happy, and you're supporting the business in this challenging time. Anyway, so as I said, I got two packages. I got this one, and I got another one I'm going to open in a second. So this one is from Tim. So thank you very much, Tim. And as I said, I opened this already. It's a box of 8 tracks. So let me show these to you quickly. First of all, we got the best of the Guess Who, local band from right here, from my hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And these guys had no shortage of hits. The Guess Who. If you think you don't know the Guess Who, you do know the Guess Who. I mean, they got songs like American Woman, Bus Rider, These Eyes, No Sugar Tonight, Undone, Share the Land, Hand Me Down World, like hit after hit after hit. These guys were all over radio, AM radio when I was growing up. So happy to have that. Got the Eagles, Greatest Hits. This is, I think, the biggest selling Greatest Hits album of all time. Something like that. This one was cool to see. Black Sabbath, Technical Ecstasy. Not one of the more popular Sabbath albums, but the second last one that Ozzy participated in prior to his reunion years later. Got Journey, Escape, with, of course, the classic Don't Stop Believin'. Which one was this? Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. The label has seen better days, but we'll check that one out, see how it sounds. And finally got a Foreigner double vision with the mega hit Hot Blooded, which I think everyone is familiar with. So thank you, Tim. I love the surprise and I love the sentiment, so I'm going to find something to send your way. By the way, before I go to the next one, a funny story about that parcel that Tim sent me, because I had to go to the post office to pick it up, and you have to show your ID when you pick up a parcel. So I showed them my ID, and the lady at the post office says, well, this name on your ID, which is my driver's license, the name on your driver's license doesn't match the name on the package, she told me. I said, well, that's weird. It should match. And she goes, no, it doesn't match. And she says this with a straight face. I'm like, well, I didn't know how to react. So I said, well, what name is on the package? And she said, Friday Night Mailbag. Who, I'm not sure what she was thinking, because who would have Friday Night Mailbag on their driver's license? Anyways, you can see here, it said Friday Night Mailbag, care channel 33 RPM. So she asked me, do I own a business? I did not want to get into the whole thing of YouTube, so I told her, yes, I own a business. Anyway, this next package comes from Mike over at VinylStorage Solutions. He was the guest on here last week, and he surprised me with something. And I opened it up. It's some more of those clear sleeves that he is manufacturing. So I got some of the ones for 7-inch singles, the kinds of picture sleeves. And then this is a 4mm crystal clear inner sleeve with anti-static, available with or without the integrated flap. So he sent me, you can't see I'm looking at, I got, these are hard to hold, 2 bundles of these clear inner sleeves, one with a flap and one without a flap. Okay, so these are the ones with a flap. So these are clear inner sleeves. You use them for colored vinyl, picture discs, that sort of stuff, and has this flap so that will protect it from dust. Then you put this in the back of your record so you can look at it. So that's the one with the flap. I'm going to guess this is the one without the flap. Yes, it is. So he showed these in that video I did. I absolutely love them. I did not expect Mike to send any over for me, so thank you very much. What I did forget to mention in that last video is that Mike has offered 20% discount to channel 33 RPM viewers. If you go to his website, I will leave a link right here. When you're checking out, enter the code channel 33 RPM 20 to get 20% off this stuff. I know some of you guys have said, wow, it's a little bit expensive, and they're not cheap. I think many of us have become accustomed to these cheap products from China, and you really get what you pay for. I've been using the cheaper sleeves for years. I'm not going to replace them with my older ones, but going forward I use the more premium stuff, and it really is a better product, but I don't want to preach on this, so check it out if you are so inclined. Alright guys, that is my quick take on this Friday night. Let me know how you're doing, how you're holding up during these interesting times. It's a challenge for all of us, so I hope you're all keeping busy, working where you can, spending time with family, and spinning some tunes. Let me know again in the comments below. Otherwise, dear 33ers, have a great couple of days. I will be back again on Sunday. Until then, keep on spinning.